Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is me Momna Technology Wali. I am 17 years old from Punjab Jilla, medical facilitator at Rehan School Online Academy. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and other channels. So today I will take the interview of the Maya on the topic explore the future of augmented reality. So let's start it.
Hi, what's up?
But everybody going hi Maya, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are things going with you?
Everything was going super nice. Okay, so today I will take your interview. Are you ready?
I'm always ready. What's on the agenda for today?
Okay, so our today's topic is explore the future of augmented reality.
Augmented reality? Now we're talking. I love how it blends the digital world with the real one. Where do you want to start?
Okay, so my first question is what is augmented reality?
Basically, it's when you overlay digital information, like images, text, or 3D models, onto the real world in real time. Think of it as enhancing your current environment rather than replacing it entirely. A great example is Pokemon Go, where you see a creature standing right there on your sidewalk through your phone screen. Does that make sense, or should I dive deeper into the technical side?
Okay, that's great. How does augmented reality work?
At its simplest, it's a team effort between a few different pieces of tech. You've got sensors and cameras that map out the space around you, and then a processor that figures out exactly where to place the digital object so it looks like it's actually sitting on your table and not just floating in midair. Finally, a display like your phone screen or smart glasses shows you the combined view. It's basically the device constantly asking, where am I? What am I looking at? And where does this digital bit fit in?
Okay, that's unique. Why is augmented reality different from virtual reality?
The biggest difference is where you are. Virtual reality completely shuts out the physical world and drops you into a digital one. You're essentially teleported somewhere else. Augmented reality just adds a layer to the world you're already in. One replaces your reality, while the other just gives it some extra features.
Okay, that's great. Why is augmented reality becoming popular?
I think it's because it's just so much more practical for everyday life. Unlike VR, where you have to put on a headset and essentially leave the room, AR lives where we already are. It's finding its way into things we actually use, like trying on clothes virtually before buying them, or using a map that puts arrows right on the street in front of you. It's taking the magic of tech and making it a tool rather than just an escape. Do you think people are more drawn to the convenience of it or the cool factor?
Yes, sometime I think. Okay, what are some everyday use of augmented reality?
Oh, there's so many now that we almost forget they're even AR. The most common one is probably those social media filters that put dog ears on your head or change your makeup. Then you have things like IKEA's app, where you can drop a digital sofa into your actual living room to see if it fits before you commit to buying it. Even some modern car windshields now project your speed and navigation directions right onto the glass so you don't have to look away from the road. I can think of a few more specialized ones if you're curious.
Okay, that's great. How can AR improve education?
It turns learning into something you can actually touch and explore. Imagine a history student not just reading about ancient Rome, but seeing a 3D model of the Colosseum rise up from their desk. Or a biology student walking around a life sized human heart to see how it beats. It takes those abstract concepts that are hard to visualize and puts them right in front of you, which usually makes things click way faster. It basically turns a textbook into an interactive experience.
Okay, that's great. How can students
I'm glad you're
benefit
finding this
from
interesting.
augmented reality?
I'm ready. I'm ready. What's the next question on your list?
Okay, how can students benefits from augmented reality?
Hmm. It really changes the game for how they absorb information. Beyond just the wow factor, students benefit because it caters to different learning styles. People who struggle with text heavy lessons often thrive when they can interact with a 3D model or visualize a complex chemical reaction happening in the air around them. It also makes learning feel less like a chore and more like a discovery, which usually keeps them way more engaged. Do you think this would have helped you with any specific subjects?
Yeah, I think. Okay, how can teachers use AR in the classrooms?
Teachers can basically use it to break the fourth wall of the classroom. Instead of just drawing a diagram on a whiteboard, they can project a 3D solar system right in the middle of the room for everyone to walk through. Or guide lead students through a virtual museum while they're still sitting in their desks. It allows them to present information in a way that's immersive and way more memorable than a lecture. I wonder if you think some teachers might be hesitant to use it because it's so high tech.
Okay, that's great. Now tell me, what role does AR play in healthcare?
In healthcare, it's actually becoming a bit of a lifesaver. Surgeons are using AR to overlay digital maps of a patient's anatomy, like the exact location of a tumor or a blood vessel, directly onto the patient during surgery. It's like having x ray vision, which makes the whole process much more precise. Then you have things like AR apps that help nurses find veins more easily for IVs, or tools that help physical therapy patients see their progress in real time through a digital guide. Basically removes a lot of the guesswork from medicine.
Okay, that's great. Now tell me, how can augmented reality improve shopping experience?
It basically takes the what if out of shopping. The biggest win is the try before you buy aspect. You can virtually try on a pair of glasses or a lipstick shade without having to actually put anything on your face or see if that giant sectional sofa actually fits in your living room before you pay for delivery. It saves so much time and cuts down on all those annoying returns. I think it makes the whole process feel a lot more confident and a lot less like a gamble.
Okay, that's great. How can how is AR used in gaming and entertainment?
This is where AR really got its start and where it's having the most fun. In gaming, it turns the entire world into a playground. You've got things like Pokemon Go, where the game happens on your street, or AR tabletop games, where the board comes to life with 3D characters right on your kitchen table. For entertainment, it's moving into live events. Imagine watching a sports game where the player's stats and the trajectory of the ball are floating right there on the field in front of you. It makes the experience feel more alive because you're not just watching a screen, you're part of the scene.
Okay, that's nice. Can AR help people learning new skills?
Absolutely. It's like having a personal coach standing right over your shoulder. Instead of watching a tutorial video and then trying to mimic it, AR can overlay step by step instructions directly onto the object you're working on. Imagine learning to fix a leaky faucet and having a digital arrow point exactly to the bolt you need to turn, or learning a musical instrument with the notes appearing right on the strings. It removes the mental gymnastics of looking back and forth between a manual and the task at hand.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, thank you so much, Maya, for giving your special time. We met as soon as possible. So take care and Allah Hafiz.
You're so welcome. I really enjoyed this. Good luck with everything at the office, and I'll be here whenever you're ready for the next interview. Take care.
Also, thank you so much, everyone, for watching this video. We met as soon as possible. So take care and Allah Hafiz.